Hello, I'm Kevin from Crypto MY. In today's episode, let's talk about Cardano Price Prediction today, and let's stay tuned. Let's talk about ADA. But before that, I just want to talk other currencies. I believe that most of you have started to be panicked recently these past few days because of cryptocurrencies has fallen all the way down non-stop. But today, it seems like cryptocurrencies has stopped falling and start to do a major retracement. So is it a good thing or a bad thing? Let's find out in this chart. Looking at ADA versus USDT on the daily chart, you can see that this is a very obvious reversal pattern candlestick. So to point this out, look at this candlestick, this previous candlestick. It closes right below this 0.5 area. And you can see this 0.618 was around this area, but it failed to go all the way down and then it reversed all the way back up again. So is it a good thing? Yes, definitely it's a good thing. Why? Because it shows that the buyer's momentum is coming in right now. Starts to come in, but haven't yet. Because look at the RSI, it still seems it falls around 46 area, 44, 45.9 to be exact. And the second thing is it haven't break this 0.382 line. And we want to see that ADA, in order ADA to go even higher to $2.60 or $2.50 area, it must first break through this 0.382 line, which falls around $2.30 area. But let me make it at a even number. Even number is about $2.40. So $2.40 is the resistance zone that ADA need to break through in order to go higher towards the $2.60. So looking at this ADA, it seems like it has stopped plunging all the way down and it does a reversal. But one thing we need to take note that it is, if let's say ADA still fails to break this 0.382 line, which is around this area. Okay, let me put it in the yellow color. So let's say if ADA go all the way up but then it fails, means it doesn't manage to break through this 0.382 line, then it might has the potential to fall back down all the way to this area. And this area is looking at the $1.80 area, because this 0.382 and the 0.618 line is the crucial moment for ADA. And let's say if ADA even go even lower, then it might go all the way back down to $1.50. And that is the worst case scenario, and everybody need to take note and to be prepared. I'm not gonna say it's gonna 100% fall all the way back down to this $1.50 area, but based on data, based on this technical analysis, it shows that it still has the possibility to go all the way back down again. And we must be prepared for the worst case scenario. And let's say if it goes all the way up, then it would be the better choice, because I don't want to wish that ADA could go even lower, right? We all don't want it to happen in ADA. So let's say if it managed to go all the way up here and then it does a consolidation and it does a new support area here, then it might have a possibility to go back up to this area. And let's say if you break through, then it will go to this area. So looking at 4-hour chart, let us look at the lower time frame. Okay, as we know, this lower time frame, okay, let me remove this Fibonacci a while so you can see it clearer. So let me remove all these drawings that I've done earlier, so you can see right here. Let me draw what's really happened in this area. You can see, right, this is one of the support area that ADA breakthrough, and you can see that this was another support line around this area. So it touches 1, 2, 3 times. So we put the horizontal line here as the act of support. So this act of support area, I personally think that this is a major resistance level. So in order it to go below $1 40 cents or $1.50, it must first break through this $1.80 to this $2 area. So this will be the crucial point for ADA, and everybody needs to take note, as I mentioned earlier. And you can see that before it went all the way down, this was actually a descending triangle. The descending triangle is at this area. You can see that this is actually a descending triangle around this area. So when it breaks through this descending triangle, of course it will go all the way back down here again. And today, which is the previous 4 hours candlestick, it managed to just close all the way back up to this descending triangle. So this is actually a busted descending triangle, whereby it fixes you, showing you that it is a bearish move, but actually you see when it does a strong bearish movement, within few days later it went all the way back up again. And this is a good thing. And this is a good thing. Looking at this RSI at the 4-hourly chart, you can see that it slowly climbed towards the 50 area, 54 right now. So it's considered a bullish trend. But one thing we need to take note is, in order ADA to go further up in the short time frame, it must first break through this moving average line 50. You can see that the light green line here that was in the chart, this represents the moving average line 50. So in order for it to go further up, or you want to go further up towards the $2.60 or the $2.70 area, or go even higher, it must first break through this moving average line 50. This is the first thing. The second thing, it must break through this descending triangle pattern. So it must do another candlestick that close above these two lines in order to say it that this is a confirmation of a bullish signal. So if it does really manage to go break through above, then you will see that it has a potential to go to $2.60 all the way to $2.70 or $2.80 to be exact. And why am I so confident that this ADA and other cryptocurrencies are quite bullish this week? Because rumors stated that September is always the bad month for crypto, and October is always the starting of the good month, the bullish month of crypto space. And don't forget that ADA will have event coming out on the 25th of September to the 26th of September, which is the Cardano Summit 2021. So whether or not this will help to boost ADA towards the higher price value, then it really depends on what is this event all about and what's so great about this event during Charles and other office teams bring out in this event. And let's say if it brings out something special in this event, like some big partnership with big clients or big companies, or maybe partner with, I don't know, maybe Elon Musk, maybe. So let's say if it has something to click during this event on this ADA Summit 2021, then it might have the big potential, a high potential to go even higher, or maybe it can strike even higher towards making a new time high, go all the way up to $3.20, $4, $5. So I would say that it is possible on the 25th or the 26th of September, which is 2 days more. And I couldn't wait for this event, this Summit event 2021, but I don't want to put so much hope on it. Why? Because as usual, ADA, every time it has something big, eventually it doesn't have so much of movement, despite it will just fluctuate around the area, or maybe it will go even lower. But after the event happens, a few days later or few weeks later, you see ADA tends to grow even faster than other cryptocurrencies. It can go like 10%, 20% faster compared to other cryptos like Ethereum, Bitcoin, other cryptos. You can see that suddenly everything's red except for ADA. So something special about ADA. So don't put so much hope on this event. I wouldn't say that this event won't bring a lot of value. So let's see what is the update, the latest update for this event, and let's see how powerful is it to push ADA even higher in future, or maybe during that day it able to push even higher. So during this sort of event, few days before the event, usually the price will tends to go in the bullish way, to be frank, because usually people will buy the rumors and sell the news. So during the news time, during the release of the event, or during the event, then eventually people will start to sell. And it might not happen during this event because it already has done similarly during the Alonso hard fork, where people start to sell the news and eventually it falls way below that what expected. This round I felt that in my heart, I felt that it's a little bit different this time. Eventually it will somehow go even higher during the event. I mean, nobody knows, but that is how I felt towards this event. So that's why I'm quite curious about this event, and let's stay tuned for this coming event, and hopefully ADA could go even higher this coming months or starting in October. So I think that's all for today's episode, and that's all for today. Point out everything you need to take note for the potential upside and the downside. That's all for today's episode. If you like my episode today, remember to click like, share, and subscribe. Gonna see you guys soon, and goodbye.